That was totally nothing. Who would ask a 9th grade girl to be patient anyways?
That's a bit offensive to all girls in the 9th grade around the world.
Looks like you didn't learn anything about patience. Woo, you're making this very interesting.
They can't even teach the pretty basics. The quality of our sergeants has decreased lately. It's rather disappointing.
Oh? Don't blame this on the sergeants. I feel bad for them. It's only because I'm too strong. You're making a big mistake trying to turn me into a cookie-cutter prinny.
Don't flatter yourself, lass. You are a prinny. Accept any request or circumstances and execute. That's your job! If your master tells you to make it rain, you will make it rain. And when they tell you to eat spaghetti through your nose, you do it! When they tell you to buy them an issue of Shonen Leap, you go out and buy it! That's your job as a prinny!
What's Shonen Leap?
It's a popular manga magazine in the Netherworld. I didn't know he read that stuff. I'm kinda surprised.
In order to execute a brutal and unfair assignment, you need patience and endurance. Without them, you can't be a prinny!
I know what they have to do. I've been through it too, and I'm not doing that ever again. Just because I'm a prinny, why do I have to listen and do whatever you tell me to? I'm not doing it. No way! I don't have to suck it up just because I'm a prinny. It isn't fair!
I don't care how you feel about this! To bear through the unfairness, that's what prinnies do. And that is the punishment for the filthy souls who have been sent to Hades!
Punishment?
Correct! Surviving this punishment leads to paying off your sins.
Paying off my sins.
Why don't you actually think about paying off your sins for once? As a petty prinny.
Are prinnies so filthy that they have to bear through any brutal treatment?
That's right. That's why you have to pay for your sins and be cleansed by the red moon. It's called purification.
Purification, huh?
What do you say, Fuka? Will you accept having your soul purified?
Don't be ridiculous, Artina. I didn't do anything to deserve this. Actually, I've gotten nothing but punishment since I came to Hades. So I'm gonna fight to be me. I don't need rehab. No, no, no. Go, Big Sis! Defeat all the drill sergeants and clear the Zentai Prinny Project! Okay, let's go, Desco!
Whoa. I don't think even Valvatores will be able to convert Fuka.
I wonder.
So, what's the third lesson? I'm not expecting much, but I'll at least hear you out. Ah! What was that? He almost hit Desco! That was close!
Then why didn't you move out of my way? Or did you want me to dig you up?
Dig? What are you trying to dig up?
Can't you see? I'm digging holes.
Hey, wait a sec! You're Psylos, right? What are you doing here?
I was demoted after you defeated me. Now I'm just a drill sergeant.
So you were demoted even further from being just a side character. I'm sorry. But why is the former Thunder Emperor digging holes?
Why? To fill them in, of course.
Huh? You're digging holes just so you can fill them in again? Are you digging them up to make Prinnies fill them in?
That's right. Do you know what the act of filling in holes means?
Do you mean like filling a gap? To compensate for what's missing or to make up for a loss?
Exactly. The punishment of filling in these holes is most fitting for sinful Prinnies. This place is to make those damn Prinnies fill in these holes until they realize what they've done.
Oh, jeez. What's with all these pointless lessons? If you want me to fill these holes so much, then I will. Starting with you.
I'm coming! Now! Desco attack!
Give up already!
Time for your lesson.
Taste my justice!
Hot power!
I'm Ow! Lucky!
You all ready for this? Yeah!
Knee! Knee!
Meow! I'm Meow! Yeah!
Way of the hero!
And this!
Excuse me! Why you? Yeah! Why you? Why you? Yeah! Yeah! Ready? You can't run from a final boss! Iron Ringer! You all ready for this?
So, you cleared the third lesson too. You're really making this exciting for me. Though no matter how much you refuse to take these lessons, I bet you're starting to see the reasons Prinnies exist.
Mr. Vampire, have you been putting Fuka through all these hard trials to teach her that this whole time?
The reasons Prinnies exist. Sinful souls get sent to Hades to pay their dues in the afterlife. Prinnies. In order to do that, they must endure harsh treatment and execute any orders they're given without complaining, ever. That's the punishment they get for the crimes they committed in the human world.
So, you understand, yet you still refuse to accept your destiny as a Prinny. You're a helpless fool.
And you still refuse to get it too. I'm Fuka. Fuka Kazamatsuri. I'm not a Prinny.
I see. Then let me ask you something, Fuka. What is your reason for existing in the netherworld? You don't want to be a Prinny, nor has your soul been purified and reincarnated. So, what do you want to do in the netherworld? Keep believing that this is all just a dream and spend an eternity here? Is that what you want?
That's not what I want. This is a dream. This is definitely a dream. When I wake up, I'll be back to my real life, and that's that.
No matter how much you fight back, this is reality. The reality of Hades. You're a soul who was sent here after you died. Until you admit and accept that, you will not wake up from this. Ever!
Accept my death.
I have nothing more to say to you. Let's settle this once and for all with this last lesson. Whether you accept reality and your destiny as a Prinny to be purified someday, or perish along with your soul, make up your mind and be prepared, Fuka Kazamatsuri.
What's your problem, Velzy? Big Sis refuses either choice. Right, Big Sis?
Desco, but that means Fuka will never be able to leave this place.
That's not true! Desco knows that there has to be a better way to solve this! Desco will always be with Big Sis, and we can look for a way together! Right, Big Sis? Big Sis?
Sure, a better way to solve this, huh?
Oh, I assume you finally made up your mind. Why don't you tell me your conclusion? Will you become a Prinny and pay for your sins? Or will you perish along with your soul? Now, which path will you take?
Neither.
What?
I've only had one goal in mind from the start, and that's to defeat you and wake up from this nightmare as Fuka Kazamatsuri.
Yes, Big Sis! Desco believes in you!
As expected of you. However, you get an F as a Prinny! You failed! I can't send a Prinny who has failed my rehabilitation program back to Hades! As your comrade, who has fought alongside you for all this time, I shall cast judgment upon you with my own hands!
Whoa! Hey now!
Is he serious?
To conform or perish. Those are the only two options that a Prinny has once it chooses to accept this rehab program. But then again, I wouldn't expect a fool like you to understand the consequences of your choices. But it's too late now. Your soul, which has denied its destiny as a Prinny, will perish here.
Cool beans. So I finally made it to the last one. Bring it on! I will continue to live my life as me after I defeat you guys. because I'm Fuka Kazamatsuri.
The Big Sis bodyguards are right behind you! Defeat Bowsy for Big Sis's future! Get ready! Formation, dead end! Operation, destroy!
Huh? What's going on? What are you talking about?
Ah, so this again. Fine.
Formation accepted. Operation destroy. Initiating.
Huh? You too, Artina?
Big Sis, we're ready now!
Okay, Desco. Dreamy fight all set. Ready, go!
Sorry, I just don't get it.
Dispatching!
I'm gonna end this. Take this! Get ready for this! Bye-bye!
More fun for me! Coming! More fun for me! More fun for me! More fun for me! Coming! More fun for me! More fun for me!
Desco's going! Let's go, Big Sis!
End this!
I'm number one!
Hit guard or dead! Bring it! Bye-bye!
I go! Water Dragon Power!
That's it!
Here I go! Here I go! Yeah! Sit!